Hey guys, it's Ed again. And we're in the garage, sweating my butt off. I got my big fan going. It's not helping. Well, it is helping actually. But it's hot. So, I had to do something I didn't really want to do. I had to pull the trigger because, well, my old Lincoln MiG just ain't got no power no more. And, did some research and looked into some of the off-brand stuff, you know, Prime Weld. Supposedly a good machine. Everybody says they're decent stuff. But I don't know. I'm just kind of brand loyal, I guess. Probably stupid. You know they're all made in China, but hey, what are you going to do? So anyway, yeah, I pulled the trigger. So here it is. Lincoln again. Yeah. And it's a 180 inverter, multi-process, dual voltage welder. So you can buy these things. I've seen them at Lowe's, Home Depot for like $1,000. I found this place, ATL, online. It's a welding supply, I think. He sells refurbs. So this one is not like brand new, but it is brand new. It's just for some reason something wasn't right. Somebody sent it back. Lincoln did whatever, and they sent it back out again. But I think I got a pretty good deal on it compared to the box stores, because they're over $1,000 plus tax at the box stores. I got this for $750, shipped to the door. That's it, out the door. $750. So yeah. Haven't even opened it yet. I've been so crazy this weekend doing a million different projects that I haven't had time to open it up. But so I guess we'll do an unboxing, you know, since I never buy anything new. So let's see if we can find a knife. So hopefully this machine holds up as well as my old one did. My old one I figured it out 18 years, and she was a good one. Can't knock her. So what's in the box? Well, foam. Gotta have foam. What else have we got in here? More foam. We got a regulator. The other one that Prime Weld sells is like 500 and some bucks. But it looks like you gotta pay tax. Which is weird. I don't know why I didn't pay tax on this, but whatever. Comes with a like an argon, because these are multi-process, so you can MIG, TIG, stick, oh, and spool gun. So, but for 500 and some bucks, you can buy the other one. It comes with all the stuff. But in reality, have I ever spool weld? No. Could I have? Probably a couple times. I really need a MIG weld, and I want a dual voltage. That's really all I needed. I got a stick welder over there, 220, you know, buzz box. Does everything that I need to do for stick weld if I get into heavy stuff. So you get a regulator. You get some. Here's your gun. Looks standard-ish. Not sure. It's got heavy Tweco connectors, but maybe for the ground and maybe for your stinger, I bet, because it is dual process. So this is the dual voltage, which I kind of was, that's what I really wanted, was dual voltage. So it's 220 on that side and 110 on this side. Just a standard, nothing special, but let's see. So yeah, just a plain old stinger. Yeah, I assume that's what those are for. EH200 Magnum. Yeah. Whatever. Gas line for your gauge for your bottle. This will run flux cord too, of course. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, got a book and there. So, yeah, looks red. This is LE certified. I don't know, lazy engineer. Oh, Lincoln Electric. LE. Yeah, probably a lazy engineer. Lincoln Electric certified pre-owned product has been restored to near like new condition, like new, and tested by Lincoln Electric to ensure it meets our standards. It carries the same Lincoln Electric warranty applicable to new products, and the warranty period begins on the date of purchase. This tag should only be removed by the end user. That's me, I guess. So, yeah. So these are a little different than my old one over here. It's got a like a button here that latches it. Inside we've got electricity, power. We've got another book. We've got a clamp, standard issue clamp. Work on that later. We've got a gas nozzle, 2 tips, and that's about it. Chart for all that stuff. We'll make sure that we got polarity set for MIG. So it's really pretty simple to use. Spin it around quick for you. So basically what you have is you have this button right here, which decides the process. So if you want wire feed, TIG, or stick, it'll probably be there forever. And you got knobs, infinite knobs. The old one's got clickers, you know, A, B, C, D, so I don't know. Maybe that's better. And wire speed, same way. No, the wire speed is actually infinite on the old one, so it's just a potentiometer. But this one's that upgraded that. So basically we have to put the MIG gun in, and I'm not worried about the leads for the other thing. And yeah, we'll get it put together. Maybe we'll run some beads with it, see what it looks like. Okay guys, I know this is going to be zoomed in too much, but this little screw right here has to be installed down in there to hold the MIG gun in. This was in the bottom of the box, was not in a bag. Thankfully, I hadn't thrown the box out yet, because I was, you know, getting kind of close with the foam and stuff. You would think this little screw would be in a bag or something like that, but it was not, just floating around in the bottom of the box. So yeah, hopefully that's the thing that goes in there, but it pretty much looks like the thing that goes in there. So it goes right in here. It's kind of a pain in the butt to get to. I know you guys can't see. Not the most, you'd think they would have just kept it with the, you know, screwed in. Okay. That wasn't easy. Make sure that you got your MIG cable pushed in all the way. Okay, that's it. Okay, now I'll bring it back once we get some wire in it. I gotta see what I got for wire. Probably use my old wire, because, well, I got it. Okay guys, here's some more wonkiness. Not sure you guys can see this, but this says 0.025 V, not volts. This side says 0.35, right? So obviously the grooves that are closest. So this says 0.35 would be on this side, but 0.25 is over on this side, which I think is smaller. Why is the groove bigger? It's got a bigger groove. So this one right here is the small groove. I put it on that thinking this was the 0.25 one. It said 0.25 going inside, so no, it's not. So, of course, I had a bird's nest. My wire took off. So let's try reversing this and putting the thinner one, because that's the wire I got is 0.25. Just what I got. Let's try that again. And I do have a bird's nest, so that'll be fun. I got it kind of straightened out, but not perfectly. Okay. I kind of like that it still has the same old screw mechanism, which is kind of old school, but it hasn't changed, so I like that. So now we're going to jam this in here and see if this one, oh, I got to put the nut on this, hold on. Okay, oh man, it's a little tricky. Okay, it's in the shooter, wheel down, tension on. Notice I didn't just let go of it this time, because last time it decided it wanted to go for a ride. Okay, so that's all back together. That's plugged in. This is tightened up. I think I got power. The negative goes that way. I don't think I need the plus, unless I think you might need the plus, because it might get power from this lug, which I don't like. So I don't know. Yeah, because it'd have to send power into the lug. It's DC plus right now. DC plus steel meg. %, CO2. C3. Oh, okay. 1/8 inch. Guess you're not supposed to weld more than 1/8 inch with straight CO2, but that's what I use. Hopefully this wire don't get caught up. It's a little loose on the wrap. So let's get it set up on the cart. Chewing up the wire quick, plugged up in the nozzle. That's not good. That fast. Still stuck. I did put a 35 on it. Maybe that's the issue. Because I thought that's what I had. Let's try changing that quick. Yeah, I think that's a 2.5. See if that helps any. I mean, my old one, I welded everything with the same nozzle. Didn't matter, as long as it pushed wire. So far, I don't know. I think setup is an issue. It's got good blob there, but let's see. Gas is good. I think we need a little more heat. Okay, let's try that. That sounded better. It sounded like we were welding. Want to see it? See if I can get you off the stand quick. So that's what we made. It's definitely a little hot. Could have probably sped up a little bit. Wire speed I think might be a little too fast. I'm still about on I, but I did go from 5 to 7. A little more heat, I like that. Yeah, it welds. So no undercut that I can see. Dissimilar, you know, thicknesses. One's thick, one's thin. That's thicker, that's thinner. So the normal stuff that I weld, you know. But yeah, we I didn't catch that on fire yet. It welds. So anyway, what I'll do, guys, is today is August 5th, 2024, and I will come back in 6 months, and if this piece of junk is still running, then we'll do another video after I've beat the snot out of it, like the old girl right there. Will it be as good as the SP135T, who has served me well? And you can't beat a machine any worse than that. I mean, check out these gauges, guys. Yeah, I adjust the CO2 by sound. I just listen. If it makes sound, it's good. You know, sometimes I'll even hold it up next to my face. Not too close so you poke yourself in the eye with wire, but yeah. So is this straightening out? Yeah, it's starting to. It's still got some. That's 40 wire. I can get that local. It's a little spool. I'm going to get a big spool, I think. But I usually just use the little ones. Then you get fresh wire quicker. And being that it's out here in the moisture, you know, it's humid, cold, hot, snows in June, 90 in February, you know, who knows. But yeah, I like that. I don't like that it doesn't have a front shut off like my old one. My old one's got the front shut off right there. This one's in the back. It does run for a second. Notices that it's shy on voltage, and that's that orange light. Runs for a second to cool off, I guess. So yeah, it works. So maybe that nozzle was the issue. Maybe I got to be very specific about the size of the wire I use, but it did stick 2 pieces of metal together. So that's a good sign. So anyway, guys, that concludes my new welder test, and we'll see how she goes in 6 months. Thanks again for watching, subscribing, and commenting, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Who knows what it'll be? I never know.